What's the difference between a craving and a crush?
What do you think?
A craving is a better way of describing an intense crush.
An intense crush, right.
So do you usually have cravings or crushes?
I become insane when I have a crush.
Oh.
I get absolutely insane.
It's a craving, not a crush.
It's a craving, not a crush.
Billie Eilish, and I am about to play.
I didn't have one sip of water and one sip of milk, and I ate almost all of them. Should I eat the last one? Or not?
Billy, you're gonna break the...
Like a walking in a straight line situation.
Billy dressed like Steve from Blue's Clues, walking around the liminal space, sweating.
I want to eat a wing.
Well, she got the answer wrong. Take a bite.
It's great. It's like a little hard to think. Sibling test. Whoa. It's tradition around here.
What happened, Billy?
I didn't want to go on a scary playground. I didn't touch anything.
Oh my god. Sounds like a dolphin.
Bell twins. Wait, where are you guys?
Are the Claremont twins watching?
No, they murdered someone.
Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life? Kid, 100%. Would you rather be on Survivor or Love Island? I have absolutely no interest in Love Island. At all. I love Survivor. I kind of want to Mike White it and just get on Survivor. I would love to be on Survivor. I don't know, every time I watch it, I'm like, I could do that. It's just the only parts I couldn't do was like the math stuff and like the geometry stuff. I don't know much about that. Would you rather have a lie spread about you or an embarrassing true story? An embarrassing true story for sure. Every day of my life is lies spread, so I would much rather them know that I shit my pants than them say that I'm a murderer, you know? Okay. Mom and I went for a walk in Sydney. We were like across the street from the hotel, and the crosswalk is this little, like, you press it and it's like, doop, doop. And I was like, that's hard. That's the sound that it makes when you have to wait.
We called that file Grart.
That's what it was. I was looking through my voice memos and I saw something that said Grart. I was like, what the fuck?
Relax and take a breath and get some water and go pee. You know, human shit. Human shit.
So it's hot as a bitch right now. I'm dressed like if Lil Tracy and Hell had a baby. Bro, there is so much diarrhea in the porta potty. There's like 8 pounds of diarrhea if you look inside that bitch, I promise you.
Six, 5, 4, 3, I do.
Let's bring in a mouse for Billie Eilish. Billie, you've always wanted a mouse, and now you have a mouse. A very cute mouse. And a computer mouse, too.
Oh, that's a baby.
What are you going to name him?
That's a little albino mouse. That's so cute.
Yeah, he's cute, right?
He's cute. What am I gonna name him? Marcus.
Marcus, I like that. Marcus the mouse.
We just were feeling very not creative and not really inspired, and there were moments along the way that kind of brought that confidence up. The main moment was when we wrote a song called The Greatest.
It's kind of like the heart of the album.
And as soon as we made The Greatest, I think that's when we started having a lot of fun.
Everything went pretty well after that.
A lot of like really hard to read like sarcasm where you're like, where I was like super down. I'm always super down with people who are being funny in any way. And so many things where I was like, you know, I never met you, and you're being so.
Was this laneway? This looks like laneway.
This was Perth.
P-U-R-R-R-R-T-H.
I'm like feeling the need to like tell you all the people I've ever hooked up with for some reason. You said something about that earlier. I think what I should do. And she's like, I think you should. So I tried to make myself cry. Can't figure it out.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
And I'm not an actor. I can't be crying on command. So we got some like tears things. We got things to like make myself cry.
Yeah.
And nothing was really doing it. And so I was like,
Would you pinch yourself?
no, dog. I was like, somebody pull up Spirit, the animated horse movie, and pull up that scene where he's galloping through the desert and the cowboys are trying to capture him, and then they get him with a lasso, and they get all his little legs with a lasso, and then they take him to their headquarters, and they break him and they turn him into, and it worked.
You cried.
Cried because
Is
the
that
movie
real?
makes
Is that
me
actually happened to your
there's
team
footage,
already?
actual footage.
And you just watched it on iPad?
I had people on my team were holding up this. It was on somebody's phone, like right
and
next
you're
to the
looking at the camera, looking at Spirit back and forth.
And the scene when he's like a baby.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That movie makes me bawl.
Yeah. You could sample that.